Hello, everybody. My name is Greg Varnell, Vice President of Engineering at QTWO. QTWO is a financial experience company that provides digital banking and lending products for banks and credit unions around the country. We're headquartered in Austin, Texas, and we have offices around the globe. So Fintechs in the audience, I want to ask you a question. What is it like to partner with a bank? Now, banks, you might want to close your ears here, but you're probably thinking things like stressful, difficult, maybe even impossible. I kind of compare it to trying to cook a meal in somebody else's kitchen. You don't know where everything is, you don't have access to all the right tools, and it can be really, really time consuming. Now, banks, if I ask you the same question, what is it like to partner up with a fintech? You probably have a similar answer. You probably say, hey, it's like somebody cooking in your kitchen. They're asking tons of questions, they don't know where anything is, they're making a mess of things, they're using your blender as a food processor. It's just a real challenge. At the end of the day, the meal might be fantastic. You might get the end result you want, but the experience isn't great. And at QTWO, we're really trying to solve that. Introducing the QTWO Partner Marketplace. We have basically solved the challenge of banks and fintechs partnering up together by creating an app store and integrating it directly inside of our digital banking platform. So fintechs, you can put your product integrated into the QTWO ecosystem, utilizing the Caliper SDK, the absolute best SDK in the industry, built on the best platform in the industry, and integrate your product directly with the QTWO system. You can then go into our app store and upload your product. You can put your pricing information and all of the details, the value proposition of that product inside of our app store. And then FIs can choose to provide those offerings inside of their digital banking channel. Now, banks want to partner with fintechs, even though it's challenging. Their end users are begging for it. In a recent IT survey, 70% of small business owners said they wished their primary financial institution would partner with more fintechs to bring more innovative solutions into the digital banking experience. And we have done that with the QTWO Partner Marketplace. So what I would like to do is invite one of the very first partners that joined the QTWO Partner Marketplace. Derek Sutton is here with us from Autobooks. And Derek, I would love for you to tell the audience a little bit about your experiences with the QTWO platform and the QTWO Partner Marketplace.
Absolutely. Thanks, Greg. I'm excited to share the Autobooks experience with the QTWO Marketplace with everyone. So first, a little bit about Autobooks. At Autobooks, what we do is we effectively help financial institutions better serve micro and small businesses that are largely underserved in today's banking environment. We help business owners accept online payments directly into their existing checking accounts. They can send digital invoices. They can manage their business back office, all from the QTWO digital banking experience, which is powerful for us. We believe it's important for financial institutions to offer enhanced tooling because non-bank providers like PayPal, Square, QuickBooks are aggressively targeting this small business market. They're looking to disintermediate deposit and merchant relationships from financial institutions. And so what the industry needs are partners like QTWO that offer the ability for vendors like us to lower the barrier of entry so that we can get to market quicker, so that we can get access to millions of end users, not thousands. And so the marketplace for us has allowed us to onboard financial institutions faster. We're gaining access to their end customers quicker. And all of this is possible because we're able to deploy and innovate in days and weeks, not months and years.
Okay, this is looking great so far. So can you show us what the end user experience is like in the platform?
Yeah, sure, Greg. Be happy to. So what we're going to do here is log into a digital banking experience. This is a demo environment. We call it Thrive. It's just a brand that we created for this demo. But what you're seeing here is what looks like a typical digital banking experience. Integration with the core, showing accounts, transaction history, etc. These are all the things that QTWO has created historically that we're really proud of, but we understand they were maybe a challenge for us to bring across the finish line with our partners. And so what happens here as an end user, I see this ad for Autobooks, and I'm intrigued about that offering. And so I click on that ad, and I'm taken directly in to the QTWO Marketplace. And so it's an app store, and I basically go through and read about, again, the value prop. This is what Autobooks has described their product as. They've priced it out, they've put screenshots, etc. And I just simply go through a checkout process. I click buy now, and I'm taken through a store. So Everything that is associated with the checkout workflow is created inside of the marketplace that is owned by Q2. So the invoicing, the billing, the collections, everything is Q2's responsibility. So as a fintech, if you don't have those integrations, no problem, we will handle those for you. So the end user either inserts their credit card or transfers from one of their bank accounts, and they purchase the Autobook product. Now, Q2 does all of the provisioning in the integration work that Autobooks had done with the Caliper SDK, and we take the end user directly into the Autobooks experience. And so as an end user, I learned about Autobooks, I researched it, I purchased it, and now look, I'm inside of the Autobook experience, directly inside of the platform. But you can take that one step further. If I close this app, Autobooks has also created widget level integrations directly inside of the platform. So obviously I can go over to the Autobooks experience and create an invoice, but I can also click on create an invoice directly from inside of the Q2 experience. So I click on new invoice, and I'm still inside of the Q2 digital platform experience, and I can create an invoice. And the other thing is, now that Autobooks is integrated with our platform, that single integration now connects with every single core that the Q2 platform connects to. So over 40 cores now Autobooks automatically integrates with. They have access to our 450 plus financial institutions, our over 17 million end users, and our over 1.5 million small businesses, all with that single integration. And then now it's Q2's job to use our smart marketing engine or use our other tools like Discover to get those users over to those experiences. So in this example that we have here on the screen is I look through my transaction history and I see that I had an international wire. Well, I could have saved time and money by using the Q2 partner marketplace integration with TransferWise in order to send that money overseas. It would have got to the end user within 20 seconds. So we can do integrations with our platform to drive the end user to the experience the Fintechs create. So Fintechs, I just ask you to imagine, what could you do with your platform integrated with our platform and access to all of those end users?
Yeah, no, this is really excellent. And I have to imagine there's a lot of fintechs watching this right now who are happy to take you up on that little challenge to just imagine what they could do. Derek, I'd love to know a little bit more about your experience with the Q2 tools and the marketplace experience from your side.
Absolutely. As one of those fintechs and a growing and emerging fintech, the marketplace for us has done exactly what we needed. They've given us access to more financial institutions, so our pipeline is growing. And not only do we have access to more financial institutions and ultimately their end customers, we're able to deploy our app literally in days and weeks, not months and years. So it's one thing to get the FI contracted and sold and start to work on the integration. It's another thing to be live in 30 days with end users. And so leveraging the marketplace to do that has been great, but we've also leveraged the SDK to build functionality from our platform directly into the Q2 user experience. This is powerful. It lowers the barrier of entry for an end user. An end user now, at the moment of need, whenever they go to a banking channel of which they're used to transacting, looking at their money, they can now accept money from their customers. They can now manage their business directly inside of their online and mobile banking channel. That's huge. And so as a growing fintech company, this is exactly what we need from a technology partner. We need to be able to better serve our financial institutions, their end clients. So I'd highly recommend any fintech company, go get your hands on the SDK, get inside the marketplace. You won't regret it.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Derek. So how do you get your hands on the Q2 Caliper SDK? Well, you can go to q2developer.com and you can sign up, get access to the SDK documentation, and read all about the capabilities of the platform and the integrations into the platform. And better yet, come by our booth. Come meet with the Q2 members, also meet with Derek, learn more about the marketplace, and learn more about the integration capabilities. We're really excited to talk with you. We're inspired daily by the Fintechs' new features and functionalities they're bringing to the market, and we're really excited to partner up with you and get those out to, again, the 17 plus million end users that we have utilizing our platform. Thanks so much for your time.